Yo! Rishi here from therippedindian.com. What the hell are macros and why should you care about them? Hopefully, by the end of this video, I will have convinced you never to try one of those ridiculous diets that make you limit certain food groups, like a low carb diet or a low fat diet. I mean, seriously, it's not cool. You know, just because you're following some kind of trend doesn't make you a hipster. You are harming yourself. Please, seriously, stop it. Alright, in the last video we learned that weight loss is a simple function of calories in versus calories out. Now I'm assuming that your goal is not simply just to lose weight, but rather to burn fat and build muscle. So that's why it's important to focus on not just how much you're eating, but what you're eating. And that's where macronutrients come in. Macronutrients are nutrients that your body needs in large amounts in order to function effectively. And these include things like protein, carbs, fats, sugars, water, alright? I'm going to speak about the three most important ones and shatter any misconceptions you have about eating them, alright? Number one, the most talked about, protein. Look, everyone knows your body needs protein for pretty much every growth process, from repairing cells to building muscle, alright? Lifting weights increases the amount of protein that your body needs, obviously, alright? So you need to get enough. Now, the fitness magazines, aka the fitness supplement companies, have a stat of 1-to-1. They say that you need 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight to build muscle. Really? Oh, what a coincidence. It's not 0.9, it's not 1.1, it's literally 1-to-1. Think about this, what a coincidence. Even the value of pi, the most important equation known to man, has 5 decimal places. 3.14159. But this, wow, this is a clean 1-to-1. How amazing. It's as if God himself came down on earth to deliver this equation because bodybuilders are too dumb to remember anything more complicated than that. You get the point. Don't believe the hype. You know, it's just a gimmick. If you were told that you could get enough protein from your diet, you wouldn't buy any protein shakes, would you? Alright? I'm not saying that you don't need protein. What I am saying is that you probably, the amount that you need is way below what you think you need. Alright, I'm going to do another video on this. There's more information in my book. Go in, check it out. Alright, number 2, carbs. Oh my god, do not even get me started on carbs. Thanks to the mass media coverage on low carb diets, oh my god, they've given them such a bad reputation. Yes, overloading on carbs can make you fat, but so can overloading on protein or fats or anything. Remember what happens when you eat more calories than you burn? You get fat. Carbs don't make you fat. Eating more calories than you burn makes you fat. Guys, carbs are very important for both muscle growth and functioning. Do not avoid carbs. You know what? This is so important. We're going to break in a bit of science over here just to make a point. Alright? When you cut carbs, when you eat carbs, they get broken down to 2 substances, glucose and glycogen. Now, glucose is used by your body, by your cells, to perform their functions. Your cells, you are made up of your cells. So if you cut carbs, then you're literally, like, you don't function, your cells don't function, you don't function, alright? Glucose is so important that it has a savings account. That's what glycogen is, alright? Glycogen, you know, is, in case your body runs out of glucose, glycogen can be converted to glucose on demand. That's how important it is. Now, heavy weightlifting depletes glycogen stores, alright? So which means that you need to replenish those stores. How? By eating carbs to function as a normal human being. That's why bodybuilders eat their most carb-heavy meals immediately after a workout to replenish glycogen, to get their cells working again, to build muscle and function like normal human beings. What you want to avoid is carbs that convert to glucose immediately, like sugary foods, like cakes, biscuits, pastries that give you a sugar high and then you crash. You already know this, okay? Instead, you want to focus on foods which are complex carbs that keep you fuller for longer and more energetic. They're slow release. Things like green vegetables, whole grains, you know. Guys, look, you already know this. I'm just reinforcing certain points over here, alright? Now, the next time you're in the office and somebody's going on about their low carb diet, okay, you have a clear right to literally, you know, aggressively shame them in front of everyone. I'm kidding. You can send them a link to this video Okay, don't hate, educate. Now, the last one, fats. Let's get one thing clear. Fats are not the enemy, guys. Just like carbs, just like, good fats play an important role in bodily functions, all right? First of all, they help you regulate your hormone levels. So you're not some moody Jane walking around the office gossiping about everyone, all right? Next, they help you absorb nutrients from the good foods that you're already eating, all right? Now, I'm not going to bore you with any more science here. It's all in my book if you're interested. But all you need to know is that there are good fats and there's bad fats, all right? The worst fats are trans fats and saturated fats. And these are things that you should avoid. Deep fried foods, biscuits, cakes, crisps, all right? Foods that fat is used to just increase the shelf life of processed foods. They're bad because they increase the amount of bad cholesterol and limit or lower the amount of good cholesterol in your body, all right? On the flip side, you've got good fats, also known as monounsaturated fats. And these come from foods like olives, olive oil, avocados, all kinds of nuts, guys. So much variety. That's where your focus should be, all right? To summarize, it's important to get a good mix of all macros. Eat your proteins, eat your carbs, eat your fats. Please, guys, do not limit yourselves. I will do my next video on how to construct your diet based on your goal on how much of these you should be eating, all right? But for now, guys, eat everything, do not limit yourself. Peace and love.